Over the last 24 hours, Republican lawmakers filed several bills targeting transgender youth. One of them is HB 574, which forces students to play on teams based on their reproductive biology instead of the gender they identify with. WRAL Capitol Bureau Chief Laura Leslie is live now. Laura, lawmakers are making this a focus for a very small percentage of the population.
Lena, that's right. Transgender youth are estimated to make up a little over 1% of all young people nationwide. And yet Republican lawmakers here and around the country are taking aim at them this year with bills that would ban them from sports, require schools to out them, even outlaw certain medical care. Just yesterday, 6 North Carolina bills were filed targeting LGBTQ youth. And that was the same day that the GOP learned that it had a super veto-proof majority. One bill would ban transgender girls from playing girls' sports in middle or high school. Sponsors say it's needed to protect fair competition in girls' sports. Retired UNC women's basketball coach Sylvia Hatchell supports it. She says transgender girls and women have an unfair advantage because people born male are bigger and stronger.
It's just not a level playing field. Is there a place for transgenders? And I am not against transgenders, but there is a place, and it is a completely separate category.
Sponsors say a volleyball player was recently injured in Cherokee County when a transgender girl on the other team spiked a ball at her. Equality NC Executive Director Kendra Johnson said it's wrong to use that as a reason to ban transgender girls from sports. A girl born female could have spiked it just as hard.
Even when trans folks are not engaged in sports, anyone who has a kid who plays sports knows that you run a risk of injury.
Another bill would outlaw any gender-affirming medical treatment for trans minors, like puberty blockers or surgery, even if their parents want them to receive it. The bill claims there's no proof that these treatments help, but there are actually many published studies that show they do. The American Medical Association and the American Academy of Pediatrics both say they are medically necessary and can help reduce the risk of suicide among trans youth.
This only stands to harm kids who need life-saving care and who are making private decisions with their doctors. The state does not need to be engaged in that.
Now, 13 other states have already passed bans on gender-affirming care for minors. Most of those are being challenged in the courts. In the meantime, lawmakers here also filed a bill to allow doctors to refuse to treat anyone for religious reasons. That could make even basic medical care difficult to find for LGBTQ groups and other minorities. Lena?
Laura Leslie reporting live for us on Jones Street. Thank you.